The enormous shadow cast across all of American women's swimming by Tracy Calkins. This woman might be the biggest name woman swimmer in the world. Mary T. Meagher, 16 years old, from Louisville, Kentucky. Not since 1978 has Mary T. Meagher ever lost any butterfly race in a long course pool. She holds the world record at both 100 and 200 meters, and she's so dominant in the race you're about to see, the women's 200-meter butterfly, that she has swum the 5 fastest times in the history of the event. Her world record now, 2:06:37, set in her victorious effort in this meet a year ago. It is conceivable in a 100-meter butterfly race that an American swimmer could stay with Mary T. Meagher for a while. At 200 meters, it would be a big surprise.
Take your mark.
Lane 1 is Diane Urson from Mission Viejo, California. Lane 2, Holly Green from Gainesville, Florida. Lane 3, Macy Phillips, Tracy Calkins' best friend from Nashville, Tennessee. Lane 4, Meagher. Lane 5, Mayumi Yokoyama. Lane 6, Naoki Kume. Lane 7, Betsy Rapp, the veteran butterfly swimmer. Lane 8, Takemi Issa. The 3 women in the top of the screen, lanes 5, 6, and 8 are Japanese. The rest of these women are American, and Mary T. Meagher is out to a full body length lead as they touch at 50 meters. She touches in 29:53, about 7/10 of a second off her world record pace.
What I find so interesting about Mary T. is that butterfly demands the most strength of all the strokes, but she is a tall, slender, 5'7", 128 pounds, and her great feel for the water, as great as Tracy Calkins, she just isn't as versatile, makes her so magnificent a champion in this event. Look her coming into the 100. Smooth, she does not struggle or power her way through the water at all.
It's worth noting she is not yet as versatile as Tracy Calkins, but she has swum some monster freestyle legs in her time, and she may yet turn out to be the kind of swimmer Tracy is. Remember, she's only 16 years old. She'll be a high school junior this fall.
She comes off the 100 meters about a second off her world record pace, but again, let's point out that she is not swimming against any very tough competition here with the Americans. And it's pretty tough to come in with a world record pace when you're swimming all by yourself in the pool.
Remarkable efficiency in her stroke as she touches at 150 meters. She still holds a big lead. She touched in 1:33:69, and now she's within 7/10 of the world record pace. She set that world record in a relatively slow pool a year ago at Irvine, California. So if she comes back fast, she may have a shot at it. There is no one else near her, and what's helping her right now is the crowd.
Everyone feels it. They realize that she went out slowly. She's pulling on the steam now. We're looking for a 2:06:37 for Mary T., 16 years old.
And she did it, I believe. There it is, 2:05:96. She broke her world record after having been behind her world record pace for all of the first 150 meters, and it was as though a lamp just turned on with 40 meters to go, and she said, hey, I think I'll break it.
That completely shocked me. I thought she was out slow. She was nowhere near the record. Obviously, she knew what she was doing, swam an extremely intelligent race.
So Mary T. Meagher wins it in 2:05:96 to break her world record by 41/100ths of a second. She swam the last 50 meters a full second faster than she swam it in winning the same event a year ago.
Mary T. is so much better than her competitors that I suppose she has been forced to develop a precise internal clock. She knew exactly where she was at the 100. She knew exactly where she was at the 150, and now, with 10 meters to go, each time she lifts her head to breathe, she hears the crowd roaring. She knows she must be on the pace. Every individual on the pool deck is on their feet already, bringing in the best butterflyer in the world with a standing ovation. Mary T. Meagher, a new world record in the 200-meter butterfly.
And now she holds the 6th fastest times in the history of the event. So, final results show the expected victory for Mary T. Meagher. Second place to Mayumi Yokoyama of Covina, California. Third place to Naoki Kume of the Japanese national team. Now Diana has her poolside.
You were fabulous.
Thank you.
You took it out so slow, but you knew just what you were doing.
I feel like last time I swam this, I took it out a little bit too fast. And I died really bad in the last 50, so this time I decided to try to take it out a little slower and bring the last 50 back as hard as I could.
Did you know you were on it on that last 50?
I could tell kind of by the crowds cheering. That really helped a whole lot. So.
How do you swim all by yourself out there?
I know I'm racing my my head down and keep going, and I know how that makes it so I don't have to look around and see where others are in a way. So that's good. And I just try to keep stretching for the walls.
One more. Do you think about Los Angeles already?
A little bit, yes.
We'll be looking for you. Congratulations.